Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Monday, Magical Monday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 5 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. We're going to bring in the Romantic Tarot and the Tantric Twin. We're going to bring in the Romantic Love Oracle and Affirmation cards and the Intimate Soul Love Oracle for the masculine and the feminine. Because I am feeling lots of heat around the connection right now. You may also be experiencing heart palpitations. You may be having vivid dreams. You may have some unsettling dreams because you're being guided back together. And you and your person are forever connected as one. And I feel your hearts are being pulled to each other right now. And also right now, there's a lot of changes taking place as the wood snake begins to exit. So you've got to remember the wood snake came in this year to bring in karmic endings, end of big cycles, changes, shedding of the skin, letting go of what no longer serves to move forward in 2026 in the year of freedom. And the year of freedom will be about freeing yourself up from things that you've been holding on to for a long, long time. Feeling free to pursue your dreams, feeling free of past cycles. So obviously, if your person is still in a karmic situation, they're going to be feeling the desire for you right now more than ever. They're going to be feeling the pull to you more than ever. And they're going to feel the need to release their karmic cycles more than ever too. So it's going to be taking a toll on the heart and the soul. And you're going to pick up on that physically. So you may notice at night, for example, perhaps you have some palpitations. Or you start panicking a little bit. Or you may have some heaviness. Or maybe you have some chest pain. And you start worrying about that, call on your angels, you are safe. Archangel Raphael and Jesus will be with you. Or maybe you fall asleep and you have some crazy dreams and you're wondering what's going on. You could have a nightmare or you could be purging some fears in your dreams. Relax, it's okay. It's the way the angels are reminding you of who you are, that you are connected, that you are soul connected, that you're releasing fears to be together. And what I'm feeling is the reminder to remember who you are. That's what's going to pull you through. When you are perhaps in the silence or when you're missing them or you're feeling all the kundalini, when you start getting triggered by things, remember who you are. And that was also what we spoke about in the daily weekly reading this week, because Archangel Zadkiel, as the angel who remembers, helps you to remember things. He's helping you to remember who you are, not only as a twin flame, that you are the divine feminine, most of you watching, or masculines, but you are a counterpart, there's no one like you, that you are unique and special, but also that you are a spiritual being having a human experience, that you are a child of God, that you are a manifester, that you are a leader of light and a pioneer of truth, that you've got this, that you know who you are. You need to remember who you are to get through what you're going through, because you are connected by the heart. There's no one like you, and they know that. So even if they've gone back into their karmic cycle, because there's still things they need to tie up, loose ends, unfinished business, things they need to deal with the right way, they will leave that situation. The wood snake is dealing with it, so you don't need to worry about it. Do you work on you? If you've got your own things you need to release, your own karmic cycles, your own things that feel toxic to you, focus on releasing them yourself. Or focus on other things that lift your vibration, like your career, service, spiritual practices, things you love doing, having some fun, taking yourself out on a date, doing nice things for yourself, being kind and loving towards yourself. That will help you to feel strong and at peace. So let's shuffle and see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? What's the energy around them? What's the energy around them today? What's the energy around the journey? Give me a block in the throat chakra. So again, this could be delays in communication while things are healed and sorted out, while karmic cycles are released. What's the energy around you? And this Tantric Twin deck can be a bit naughty, so I'll give you the PG version. So what's the guidance around you? What's the guidance around you today? Things could be bubbling under the surface. What's the energy around them today? Clear card, please, angels. There we go. And what's the energy around the journey? Thank you, angels. So there could be some repressed physical desire that you're picking up on. What's the guidance for you today from your angels? What's the guidance for you? Thank you, angels. What's the guidance for them? And what's the guidance for the journey today? What's the guidance, please, around the journey today? Wow, quite a few cards coming out there. I love this. Look at this. Use the power of gratitude to enrich your life. And it's so important that you are grateful for everything you're going through, because being grateful uplifts your vibration. It multiplies everything. So if you're focusing on the fact that this journey is a blessing, that it's an opportunity nor an obstacle, you're going to create more in your life. So what's the energy around you? And what's one card out of that whole deck that's very powerful? And what's the energy around them? It's very clear messages coming through today. What's the guidance around them? It's gone back in. So again, they may be holding things in they want to do to you or say to you. They're holding things in, holding things back. So you're saying, I want to kiss you head to toe. So this is what you want to do. Obviously, you may want to do a lot more than that. But you want to kiss them. And this is really about having time together. You want time with them, because to kiss them from their head to their toes would take time. So I feel what you really want is time, and that's what you feel you're missing. I'm missing more time with you. I want to have more time with you. I want to take my time with you. I want us to have quality time together. So you may feel like the one thing you can't have is time, their time with them. You may feel like time is running out. So time may be on your mind today. And you're being reminded that this is a journey of divine timing, that you are safe and protected. Yeah, because you may feel there's conflict. You may feel like you are fighting for their attention, or they are giving their attention elsewhere. And this is a struggle. You know, the Five of Cups is focusing on what isn't there instead of what is there. This is why it's so important you use gratitude to enrich your life, because when you're grateful for all the good things in your life, when you're grateful, you focus on the blessings, not the stress. They give me a block there. So what I'm actually feeling with this is you may feel like there's not enough time, because you may feel like they're devoting their time elsewhere, like they're giving their time away to other people, or they're busy, they've got things going on at work, or they never seem to have time for you. And that's something you may be struggling with. So you may need to just be making sure you're giving enough time to yourself. Now the message is, I want to love you. It says, I want to love you in a way that you never want to leave. I want forever with you, and in me you believe. So what this is about is the future. And I'm getting this real energy again around wanting time with them, wanting to treat them so well, love them so well that they never want to leave. And the thing is, what you have to understand is they never want to leave your side anyway. Say if they come to see you and it's for an hour, they don't want it to be just for an hour. They want it to be for the rest of their lives. But they may be dealing with things that pull them away from you, so they can only give you a certain amount of time until they're free. And that's making you realise, remember in Mercury retrograde, and it ends on Saturday, it's about relationship analysis. It's about you going within and saying to yourself, I need to set my boundaries down. Yes, I want that hour with them, but I'd rather not have just an hour until they can give me all their time. Or they can come and be all in with me, because it may be hurting you too much. So they want forever with you just like you want it with them. And this is about believing in that, knowing this is true. Knowing that you're on the same page even if you can't yet see it. And I do see marriage and commitment and travel in your future at the right time. So you want to love them in a way that they never want to leave, but they don't want to leave anyway. You already love them that way. They already know what they want. So I feel this is very much about you being triggered or angry because of the amount of time that you haven't yet spent with them. And I want to rub your... this is a bit rude, okay? This is about wanting them physically. So I'm not going to tell you what this is, but it is a very intimate card. But it's about being with them, and it's about spending time with them, head to toe. Kissing them head to toe, making love to them head to toe, having them around you, time. So I'm really getting this energy coming through from you that what you want is more time with them. And the angels say, let the past go. So let go of what was. Lovingly release the past, affirm it. I'm willing to let go of everything that brings me down. I lovingly let go of the past. I let go of what was, and I focus on what is and what will be. And I feel that you know that they need to release themselves from things in their life to let their past go, to have this time with you. And until that happens, you are protected and safe. So affirm it, I am safe. I am safe and I lovingly release the past. So until it's the right time to be together, you are being protected, and that's a blessing in disguise. You could see numbers like 444. You could see rainbows. You're being reminded you're protected. So I feel the message I need to share with you is when the time is right, you're going to have enough time. It's not like time is running out for you, even though it may feel that way, because time is the one thing we can't get back. You'll have as much time as you need in divine timing, because they do intend to have this relationship with you. That's what they're dreaming about, and the doors are opening for that now. So union is coming. Union is coming. Now, a lot of them want children with you. Now, it won't resonate with everyone, but if you know that you're going to have kids with them, this is a sign of that, okay? And it's definitely, I mean, again, the card is a bit rude. Perhaps I picked the wrong deck to use, but it's very powerful. It's like someone kissing a pregnant belly. Okay, and it's about that. It's about that's what they want. They've thought about kids with you. They've thought about a future with you. They've thought about that with you. Even if you've perhaps gone past that age and you're thinking, well, that's not what I want because I've already got kids, or they've already got kids, or perhaps it's something that you know that you're not going to have together. They've still thought about it with you, and they've thought about what it's going to be like to blend the families together and have time with family, and they want that with you. They want to extend themselves or give a part of themselves to you that you can make another life with. So they want to make a life with you, and some of them want to actually create life with you. That's what's coming through in this card. And they want to make love to you to make that happen, but they want to make love to you to feel connected with you. They want to hold your hands in that way. They're saying, lay me down and kiss me slow. So you're saying, I want to kiss you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. And they want that too. They want to be in the flow. They want to make love to you. They want to hold your hand. They want to feel you with them. So they want what you want. Just your way of looking at this is kind of one way, and theirs is a very primal way. So you may be thinking about making love. They are thinking about being intimate. And it's the same thing, but their feelings for you today are very primal and raw, and yours are very loving and sensual. But what you're going to pick up from them is all this desire, and that's why you may have palpitations, your heart may race, you may feel heaviness in the chest as well. And also they don't feel understood by anyone but you. They feel like they are hiding who they truly are, and that is because they're wearing a mask. And I spoke about that in the DM check-in on Saturday, which was super powerful. A lot of them right now feel like they're doing the right thing, staying where they are because of a situation they're in, but they're not, because they're not being true to the heart. And that's why they feel like people in their life don't really understand them, no matter what they do. But they are understood by you because you're the right person, and the right person understands them, and that's you. They're saying, what do you even see in me? You could have anyone. So their biggest fear is that you could have anyone. They don't really love themselves enough to understand why you want them. They're saying, I want to spend some time with you. So there's a real message about wanting to spend time together. They want to spend time with you, real time with you, time that isn't rushed or where they've got to go somewhere else or where you're constantly watching the clock. Time that's relaxed and beautiful and sensual. They want to spend that time with you, and you want to spend that time with them. So you can relax with each other. So it's not a wham bam thank you mum. So it's kissing them from the top of the head to the tips of the toes, enjoying each other, being with each other. And they are thinking about you in a very kinky way. You know, I'd love to have some kinky fun. And that means dressing up, role playing, doing things together with you that perhaps they've never experienced with anyone else, because the right person understands them in the bedroom as well as in the boardroom. So this is showing you that you make a great team, and they know it. I've definitely got children coming through in this for some, okay, especially if you feel like you've got a spirit boy up there coming down, and I do feel that will happen. Some of you could even have a boy together, someone watching, or there could be a boy, you know, they could have a child, a boy, you could have a boy. But I feel this is very much about building something together, and that's what they want. They know that you're going to have a life together in that way, and they see you as the Empress, they see you as strong. They see you as powerful because you're letting go. So because you're letting go of the stress and the worry, they want to and they will approach you when the time is right, when they feel like they can let go of their burdens and come to you without stress. They're going to give you the time that you deserve because they want to look into your eyes, and they want to look into your eyes when they tell you how they feel about you. So they want to look into your eyes to show you exactly how they feel. So I do feel this is moving towards an in-person meetup. And what they're saying is don't take things so seriously. Relax about our life. Relax. So don't take things so seriously today. If you're worrying, if you're overstressing, overthinking, try and relax your mind. Try not to take things to heart, or try not to take things personally, and connect with your inner child and be playful and fun. And that will bring out your happy side. It will help you to feel at peace. It will bring more light and love into your life. And they also want to flirt with you and bring this in. So in the right time, you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You're going to look into each other's eyes and you're going to spend time together. It could get very steamy and intimate, but it's going to be the right time, not a rushed time. It's going to be a relaxed time, not a stressful time. Visualize the life you desire, because in that way you'll live the life of your dreams. Remember, the body walks through a door, the mind creates. So if you go there in your mind, the body will enter, the body will follow. So visualize the life you desire, visualize what you desire, instead of focusing on stress or negatives or the karmic situation. See it in your mind how you want it to be, and then use gratitude to open the door. So your mind creates the door through the thoughts you think, and then the door opens naturally at the right time, and then the body walks through the door. So work on opening that door. Visualize what you desire, and then be grateful for everything. Be grateful for all the good things in your life. And I'm actually doing a gratitude series right now over for angel seekers, for levels, membership level angel seekers. So you can actually go over and do that if you want to bring more gratitude into your life. And for those of you and me who are doing that, it's uplifting a vibration anyway. It's creating magic. So trust the universe. When the time is right, you're going to come together. So what the message is that I've got coming through today is they want to spend time with you and you want to spend time with them. You're both on the same page in that way. They are feeling a little bit more primal about having you and wanting you, because they can't hold the passion back like you can. You learn how to cleanse your sacral chakra. You learn how to channel it into creativity, exercise. Whereas for them, it's bottling up and up and up. So for you, you're connecting more with the Kundalini in a very sensual way. They're connecting with it in a more primal way, but that's making them take action. That's pulling them towards you. That's why you're having heart pain. That's why you're feeling the connection strongly. That's why they are struggling wherever they are. So yes, they could be wearing that mask still, but inside it's coming off. They don't feel understood. They don't feel safe anymore where they are. So where those comfort zones have felt safe to them and nurturing to them because they've been reliable and routine and normal, they're starting to feel awkward and repellent to them. They're starting to feel like they don't belong there because they don't, and they're becoming more and more aware of that. So the wood snake is finally shedding the final layers off, the final layers of skin off, taking them away so they can actually make a move. So just have faith right now that things are working out. The reason you're feeling everything you're feeling is because you're connected by the heart forever. And you're meant to be together. The universe is bringing you together. God created it that way. That's why you both feel a void without each other. But you've learned as Divine Feminine how to handle it and how to heal yourself in other ways. Whereas what they are learning to do is to take action, because in their eyes, they can't cope without you in their life. They feel like there's a big void. That's why they fill things up, and that void up with things like alcohol or other distractions, whereas you learn how to breathe and meditate and calm your mind. So let the past go. What's done is done. You are being protected. There is no competition. You're going to end up together. They want to kiss you as much as you want to kiss them, and take the time to do it right. They don't feel understood in their life. That's why they want a new beginning. That's why they want the relationship with you. That's why the door is opening. They want to spend some real time with you. They're just wondering what you see in them. Why do you still want to spend time with them when they've let you down? Why? They want to hold you and make love to you and look into your eyes when they do that. They want to hold your hands. And that's actually what they are visualizing, because that's what they're fantasizing about. When they connect with you, their inner child comes out because they're feeling very playful. They're thinking about doing fun things with you, dressing up, role playing, doing things like that, enjoying time together, having time to enjoy together. And you're being grateful, and that's allowing you to not take this so seriously, so you don't stress out. So you let go and let things flow, instead of holding on and trying to control things, making everything harder than it needs to be, because they know fully well that they're going to be with you. And I feel this is also about them realizing how hard it is in karmic situations to be there for the children, especially if this is about Christmas time. They're carrying burdens. So this could also be them and their karmic partner carrying burdens because of the children, whereas they know they need to let go of the burdens and be free. So they will come to you and travel to you. And I'm seeing this like a train station as well. So a lot of them could actually travel by transport, a plane or a train, as well as perhaps a car or a vehicle, to actually come to you. So I feel they're going to travel to you at the right time. They're going to make their move. All you have to do is let go, remember your own power, and know your own worth. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.